Are expectations good or bad? Should we be holding on to them or letting them go? In this short video, I want to share with you the truth about expectations so that you can make the decision for yourself if you think they are something that should be kept or released in your life. My name is Joanna, your mindful mastery coach, and I am passionate about helping people gain mastery over their mind and emotions so that they can fully enjoy their life. The biggest problem when it comes to expectations is that people don't have a consensus about them. When it comes to expectations, people tend to fall into one of two camps. One has a very negative view of expectations and will tell you to just let go, that expectation is the root of disappointment. So if we release the expectation, then it's impossible to be disappointed. On the other hand, there are those who see expectation as a positive thing. Sam Walton said, "High expectations are the key to everything." So which is it? Are expectations good or bad? Positive or negative? The truth is that expectations are neither good or bad. It's only how you choose to perceive them that determines if they are something that is beneficial or detrimental to you. You can use expectations as a tool for your growth or let them tear you apart with great disappointment. And I know you're probably thinking, I didn't choose to be disappointed. It happened because the expectations are set were something that just couldn't be met. But what if I were to tell you that the problem is not with the expectation? Think about it. If you can go into working on a project with the expectation that you will complete it, it is not a negative thing at all. It can actually keep you motivated so that you do what you need to do to meet that expectation and finish. At the same time, if you choose to have no expectation at all, what motivation do you have to take any action? Since taking action implies that you are expecting some kind of result or reaction. So expectation is not bad at all. It's good and necessary for our growth and to be able to enjoy our lives. It's what determines what we do or don't do. And I know you may be thinking, if expectation is not the problem, then what is? Why do we feel constantly let down when our expectations are not met? The truth is that the real reason behind the disappointment, the anger, or whatever negative feelings we may have due to the unmet expectations is attachment. Expectations are great, but when we get attached to specific outcomes, that's when we encounter problems. Imagine you're driving someplace. Expectation is knowing that following a specific route will get you to the destination in a timely manner. Now, what if you encounter road work and the street you need to go down is backed up due to limited access? You have a few choices in this situation. You can continue on, but arrive later than anticipated due to the backed up traffic. You can choose to turn around and go back home, and then return when the road work is completely done. Or you can just take a detour. Most people would agree that taking a detour is the most reasonable choice in this case. Attachment, though, can make us do things that can seem unreasonable, like turning around and going home altogether just because the process is not turning out how we would like it to. If we let go of these expectations, we can adapt and make the detours that are necessary in the moment. So should we be holding on to expectations or letting them go? As much as I'd like to give you a clear answer one way or the other, the truth is much more complex than that. Not all expectations are created equal. But to best help us decide which ones are worth keeping, and which ones we should let go of, I prepared 3 questions you can ask yourself to make that decision. So the first question is my expectation very specific? For example, expecting to go to the gym at 4 p.m. every single day, 7 days a week, may be a little too specific because it does not account for days where you can't make it, or days where you have to move that time to a different hour so that you can actually make it. And it makes it much less likely that you'd make the concessions necessary to adjust to another schedule. Having specific expectations is indicative of attachment and leaves very little room for flexibility to be able to detour in order to get to that final destination. The second question you can ask yourself is my expectation process-focused or end-focused? Focusing on the process tends to be a sign of control and attachment. Are you focusing on how you will get there instead of the destination? Focusing on the end allows you to take whatever route you need to in order to get there. But focusing on the process, you may find that it's a struggle getting there because the way you are expecting does not match the way you are taking. The third question to ask yourself is my expectation realistic? We live in a world of processes. So expecting to become a black belt 3 months into taking martial art lessons does not allow for the processes of building muscle and skill to be completed. Evaluate your expectations within the framework of the world we live in, and if they are stepping beyond what is realistic, it may be something you may want to let go of. By asking yourself these 3 questions, you can decide for yourself, are my expectations something that I need to hold on to or let go of? If you need any help letting go, I will link a video in my description about how to let go, as well as in the top right-hand corner, so that you can check it out if you need to. So comment down below and let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if this video was helpful to you in any way. If you liked this video, found it helpful or valuable in any way, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. Because this year, I am committed to helping you gain mastery over your mind and emotions. See you in the next video. Bye!